Hello all, this is Alexander Elias, attending Full Sail University in the Mobile Development program, currently in Project Management number 3 and the Mobile Media and Design number 2. Just going to give you guys some tips and tricks for you beginner students in the Mobile Development program. Um, some time management advice that I'll give you, and then some tips about SDI um, and your other classes. But some time management tips, and is just for most of your classes, your due dates are going to be Thursday. So that makes things kind of mentally easy to plan out. Really take that Thursday. Don't plan anything on Thursday, and just have all day just to finish anything that you haven't done yet, and to put those final touches on the project. Hopefully, you'll have it done before Thursday. But if not, you really just want to each week just always have that Thursday open to finish up anything that you need to do last minute. There's always something, last minute that you want to add or you have to do that you hadn't done, or submitting the file can sometimes take time, specifically in your programming classes. You really want everything done prior to that, because you have to use your GitHub and like use your terminal commands to upload it and make your commits. And so all those sort of things take time, and often you'll run into complications and whatnot. So really just getting most of that stuff done before Thursday will help you out, so that Thursday you can have that final touch, last minute submission stuff to take in. Now I have had, I think, 2 other classes where the main assignments are due on Monday, and that is one of them is the the Mobile Media Design 2, which I'm currently in right now. The main assignments are due on Monday. There are other days, I think Wednesday, that classes will also have assignments due. But usually it's just going to be those that Thursday and Monday that you'll have the main assignments, mostly the Thursday. Um, and really just tips, for managing your time that seem obvious is just to say no to things, prioritize school first, and that's kind of all obvious things, but and hard to do, but definitely necessary, particularly on online courses, just because you have that option. You don't have to necessarily attend class. You can watch video recordings and whatnot. Not putting it off to when you're tired or last minute is really important. And do all the reading material, including the optional stuff. So I mean, obviously do all the reading material, but specifically or especially the optional items that are provided, which can really give you those extra tips to help you out or solidify information that you've already learned, but have either begun to forget or just make really permanent in your mind, and accessible. Now, for the SDI class, the teacher that we had live sessions that he would actually, live student sessions that he would actually have set aside each week that he was available. I think it was about 3 days a week, or 2 or 3 days a week that he was available to actually just screencast or chat with you, which I found extremely helpful, specifically for your first programming class. I had taken a programming class earlier, prior to this bachelor's degree that I'm working on through Full Sail, and even with that, the SDI was scalable data infrastructure was a bit tricky at times. So really take advantage of those live student office hours, just because I mean it's incredible. You can you you're gonna you can screencast with your instructor, and he can sit there looking at your code. You can show him some of the things that maybe you're stuck on, or give him an overview of what you have, and he can give you some critiques, or critical advice that will help you out with your assignment when you want to turn it in and whatnot, or if you're stuck. Um, really something to take advantage of there, that none of the other students that I know of, because I was there for almost all of the office hours each week. None of the students took any time to join in on that. Definitely something that was extremely helpful. And yeah, that's the majority of my tips and tricks. Besides general school advice, and prioritizing, just really focus on those key elements there, and you'll do good. Alrighty then. Well, thanks for watching.